Russian forces launched overnight attacks on 4 Ukrainian cities from Tuesday into Wednesday, injuring at least 15 people, according to Ukrainian officials. The strikes mainly targeted energy facilities and are part of Russia's growing air assault on civilian areas. The attacks come just weeks before a September 2nd deadline set by US President Donald Trump for Russia to agree to a peace deal in the 3-year-long war. Trump warned that if no agreement is reached, tougher US sanctions could follow. So far, there's no public date for a third round of peace talks between Russia and Ukraine. Previous meetings achieved little, aside from exchanging prisoners. Ukraine's Air Force reported that Russia launched 400 Shahed drones, decoys, and a ballistic missile overnight. The targeted cities included Kharkiv in the northeast, Kryvyi President Zelensky's hometown, in central Ukraine, Vinnytsia in the west, and Odessa in the south. Russia hasn't changed its tactics, said Zelensky. We need stronger defenses, more air defense systems, more missiles to shoot down threats, and stronger determination to respond. On Monday, Trump promised to send more weapons to Ukraine, including Patriot missile systems, and hinted at more sanctions on Russia, marking his toughest position on Putin since returning to office nearly 6 months ago. However, some US lawmakers and European leaders are concerned that the 50-day deadline gives Russia time to seize more land before peace is reached. Past US warnings haven't stopped Russia's invasion. The war has caused tens of thousands of military deaths and over 12,000 Ukrainian civilian deaths, according to the United Nations. A Washington-based think tank, the Institute for the Study of War, noted that Putin appears to believe he can win by slowly gaining territory and outlasting Western support for Ukraine. Trump said, while the US will send weapons, European countries are covering the cost. Though Ukraine and Europe welcomed the renewed support, some hoped the US would help share the financial load. We appreciate President Trump's decision to send more weapons, although we would like to see the US share the burden, said European Union Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas. If we pay for these weapons, it's our support. The latest wave of deadly strikes pushed President Trump to announce a major statement on July 14th. But rather than imposing immediate sanctions, his ultimatum handed Moscow 50 more days, effectively giving Russia more time to launch attacks, bombard cities, and escalate fear among civilians. That's all for now from Global Pulse Unplugged. Stay sharp, stay informed, and we'll see you next time.